Yeah, cool. So I've got a story which, fitting to the theme, I haven't bothered remembering, and the theme's memory, isn't it? It's a little joke, one of my little jokes. Yeah, it's a true story. It's actually happened to me and all that. So yeah, let's read it. See what happens. The bus pauses for a little too long at its stop. From the top deck, I hear voices resonate up the stairs. There's a drunk guy trying to get on the bus. He's American, I think. His blurred, hammered ramblings, begging for a free pass. He hasn't got any money, and he needs to get to New Cross. There's something broken in his voice, and his meekness is no match for the bus driver's bluntness. Not tonight, mate. Fuck. The doors hiss shut, muting the drunk man's slurred, repeated apologies. I tentatively peer out of the window, his face lowered to his chest, his shoulders hunched. He slumps down on the plastic seat like a forgotten puppet, hopelessly waiting the dim, lonely light of the bus shelter. He slides out of view as the bus shudders away towards unfamiliar streets, and I stare out of the window, spacing out at the blurred, fading day. A few hours later, and I'm waiting for the night bus to ferry me out again. My eyelids weigh heavy from boozy tiredness. I check, double check, triple check the timetable, and I light a cigarette for every time a bus arrives that isn't mine. I feel his presence a moment before his slurred American accent emerges from the night. I turn and see his face for the first time, skin battle-cracked beyond age, and despite his drunkenness, he isn't tottering or swaying. His composure is perfect. His colourless eyes stare straight into mine with a distant confidence, and his voice sounds like an echo in an abyss. He asks me for £1 for a beer. No, mate, sorry. There's a pause as his eyes break contact for a brief moment, and then they rejoin. He tells me he's a Marine, and then he tells me he wants to die. Why? He tells me because he's killed too many men. The silence falls like a guillotine. I think of all the cold pain behind his bones, and I can't comprehend it, and the useless words drizzle out of me. I'm sorry. He looks down, and with a single resigned nod, he turns and drifts away, his future weighted down with unnumbered corpses. He shrinks into the darkness until there's nothing left. My bus arrives and I head straight to the top deck. I stare at nothing as the bus pulls away, taking me back into the bright, comfortable, careless world where the dead don't exist and ghosts can only be found in stories. Cheers, guys.